right, still on Edo South politics election wey the BC they conduct, wey dey not go well for everybody. Make una watch this video. Many people they say, una dey cry, una go cry tire, una go cry tire. This thing we don't do am, we don't run am, na we the chest am. See, now there we the good Edo that me wear for the Edo say no, this will not be by only Ize Iyamu. This is getting too much, and it dey repeat itself. It dey repeat itself. You understand? But what it be say e not supposed to happen. They will now use it. They will now make so they bring Edo South down. Now, make una watch this video. Make una still tell me what it concern our traditional ruler concern this election. Why they come be saying that they want to rig election. Make una listen to my brother to General. Watch, guys. God bless you as you watch this video. Don't forget to share.
You guys will pay attention. Edo South, you guys should pay attention. Don't think this fight is all about Ize Iyamu. Anybody who thinks say this fight or this struggle is about Ize Iyamu, you are getting it wrong. You are getting it wrong. It's not about Ize Iyamu. Ize Iyamu is not the target. You and I are the targets. Your identity and your race is what they are after. So we should not allow APC to succeed their plan politically toward the people of Edo South. Now they get the gist. Because this oppression and injustice be done to the people of Edo South by our progressive Congress, it is unacceptable. You know, and I want to make pay attention to some certain things. I just want people to pay attention to some certain things where we not really understand. Edo South is not the only traditional institute in Nigeria. Don't be only Edo South, we forget tradition. Edo Central get tradition. Edo North has their tradition. Now the filming. Even for River State, where Winke for come, they have their own traditional institute. Did they involve their traditional rulers into their dirty politics? In Edo Central, did they involve their traditional rulers into their dirty politics? In Edo North, did they involve their traditional rulers into their dirty politics? Even in River State, there was a time when Winke be governor of River State. He made it clear to all the traditional rulers. He said they should stay out of politics. When they don't involve for anything come politics. Because you know what politician no. Because you know why? Politicians are not your friends. So we should not allow them to toy with our traditional institute. Now the reason why sometimes when some country will come to happen, we'll come and say, why these people they do like this now, or why these people they talk like this. Now what did they cause some be all these ones? You cannot play, you cannot play, you don't feel play, we're not supposed to allow them play tricks on the tradition on our traditional institute. See, anybody who thinks say this fight is all about Ize Iyamu, we are getting it wrong, oh. We are getting it wrong. Every son and daughter from Edo South must stand to defend this mandate because Ize Iyamu is not their target. Their target is you and I. Your identity, your race is their target. Your identity and your race is your target. You only have one identity as a Bini person, as a Bini man. You only have one identity, which is your traditional institute, your culture. That's your value. And once that your traditional institute and that your culture is being dealt with, it has no value anymore. And that's what they are trying to do, to make it feel like your traditional institute is being compromised. Ize Iyamu is a Bini man. Okpebholo Iyama is a Bini man. Why are they parading Okpebholo Iyama as if it's the choosy one? How did you want Ize Iyamu to feel? Because these people want to feel, they want it to look like your traditional institute is being compromised. By doing so, there is no. By doing so, they should, as in, people will no longer have value for the traditions. We should stop them. We should stop them. We should not allow them to play politics with our traditional institute. We are subject to our traditional institute. Why did they want to make it feel like you get one particular person where the kingdom like? It shouldn't be like that. Why do we want to allow them to play politics with our traditional institute. We must stop them. I see, Edosa, I dey tell you the truth for free. Ize-Iyamu is not their target. Their target is your identity and your race. Their target is your identity and your race. I dey tell you the truth for free. If you take it or leave it. You know, take it or leave it. Ize-Iyamu is just like a disturb to them. Ize-Iyamu is just like a disturb. So they won't try take come come for road. So when Ize-Iyamu is being taken out of the way, so if they won't carry out their plan politically, see what they are trying to do. They are trying to reduce Ize-Iyamu to oppress him. You know, for him not to have that political strength, for him not to have that political power. Because by doing so, if Ize-Iyamu get that strength politically, financially, if they can carry out their plans easily. You know, it's easy for them to carry out their plans. But when Ize-Iyamu has no strength politically, financially, if they won't do anything, he has no power to stop them. Every sons and daughters from Edo South should not see this fight to be Ize-Iyamu fight. It's a struggle for you and I. If we allow them to succeed, they succeed ruling your institute. Now election they conduct, Ize-Iyamu, they conduct, APC just conduct very small and local, and it's supposed to be a local election. It's a primary election. No, now the winner has not yet been declared. Why is APC going about with propaganda? Try to do everything possible to present Okpebholo to the palace as if he's the candidate emerged. This people say this one we should have stopped things like this. Even when a phone conversation between the former deputy governor Lucky Maswe and one Mr. Naija, few hours before they went to parade themselves to the palace, few hours to that time, the phone conversation leaked out. It leaked out. We saw with the conversation, we know the plans already, and yet they still went ahead to carry out their plans. They still succeed using the palace for propaganda. What if, see, anyone reason, the purpose is being achieved. No matter how reason, the purpose is being achieved. They've achieved their purpose already, because their plan was to parade Okpebholo to the palace with their fake certificate or with their fake result or whatever. They go parade them, go form, like say, would they go show about the result to, like, now you win the election. By doing so, they go document them, video them, send out to Abuja. When the APC working committee or whatever, they will come with that sign. They will come say, now Okpebholo na Baba endorse. They will not think that the king endorsed Okpebholo, not knowing that they were able to do it without the consent of the traditional institute, without the consent of the king. Then when Tinubu will consent for Abuja, they will not have choice than to allow Okpebholo go. They will not have choice to say, okay, Okpebholo, you go. At the end of the day, how do you expect Ize-Iyamu to feel? Is Okpebholo the only son of the soil? Am I not the son of the soil? Is Ize-Iyamu not the son of the soil? When did the palace become a place where if you win the election, finish your carry certificate, go palace? No talk of say you never win the election. When did the palace turn a place where politicians go to present their candidate for there? Say, see our candidate. When did the palace become that? Did they do like that in Edo North? When they endorse Oshomole as the senator, did they take it to their traditional house? When they endorse a senator from Edo Central, did they take it to their traditional palace? Why are they trying to toy with our traditional institute? We must stop them. Because if we don't stop them, if we allow them to continue to use our palace to be playing politics, at the end of the day, the traditional institute, it will not look as if maybe it will not look as if the institute is being compromised. When I tell you before, say the secret of these people, Shomole, because they know our secret, what they were using against us politically it is a throne. Because they don't say, as a Benin person, we all respected our throne very well. They don't say we respect the throne. So anything when they want to do politically, they go carry the palace put for front to scare or to make us fear. Because they don't say we dey respect them. So from there they can rip from us easily. That time they'll feel rip from us. We don't get voice again to talk. It's easy for them to rip from us. No, they get the gist. So that's how these people have been parading themselves. They will go carry the palace face front. See, do you know what it takes people like us? You know what it takes people like us to support Asuni Ighodalo during the governorship election? It takes us everything. It takes us everything to support Asuni Ighodalo during the governorship election. It takes us, you know what I mean? Like, it takes us everything. Because as a person, I be human being, like, I get right to support whoever I want to support, but everybody, you know the way they present that case to us. If you don't be a person who get heart, who get mind, you say no. Because most of our companies say, this one is my right. You don't take away my right. Are we supposed to bring the palace into the politics? Are we supposed to bring our own palace into politics? Why are these people? See, politicians, and they go, politicians and then destroy this world. This world. Politicians and they destroy this world. Politicians and they destroy this world. Imagine their propaganda just try to go parade Ogbede Yama for palace. Now palace for the do election. You conduct election, they are waiting for the they wait for the report from Abuja. You just hold on. And see, even when you see, they, in fact, I don't know the way I think they see the whole thing. Yamu have won that election. Even Yamu will win that election where everybody will say, nah, win that election, but if you see relax. Yamu don't need to go to the palace, go to the show palace one thing. No. May, for example, say they don't give us the certificate of return. You can assess, okay, make I go to Baba say, now, I don't win, no, that they don't give me the certificate of return, no. That's a different case. Not be when you never win the election, they never declare the winner, they never give anybody the certificate of return. They won't go play tricks on the king. It's like to play tricks on the king. It will say, Baba don't come ask them that question, say, is this the original one or this one an AI? You see what these people wanted to do? To play tricks with the king, to go take the blessing from the king, to deceive, to kind of like play tricks, say, now Ogbede Yama, is Ogbede Yama, he didn't win the election yet. Have they called the results? Is Ogbede Yama emerged as a senator? Even when the phone conversation leaked out, few hours before that time, the former deputy governor, Lucky Maswe, and one Mr. Onai said, when I hear what the man tell us, say, Epa, you don't fit do this kind of thing. You cannot use our palace to do this kind of a thing. Is it because you are close to the palace? Why do you want to parade Ogbede Yama to the palace as if he's the candidate emerged? After that one. Because their plan was now to go present Ogbede Yama for palace. Then, by doing so, everything they want to do, now without the palace, without the consent of the palace, so palace don't go know their plan, no. But just like say we can't greet, just like say we just come for other purpose. For other purpose, then we use the opportunity to present Ogbede Yama, give them paper, say Baba, na him win the election, no. They will come video them, document them, send them to Abuja. Go tell them for that side, say Baba don't endorse Ogbede Yama. Then Tinubu don't go come get choice. You go say, see Baba don't endorse Ogbede Yama, they could allow Ogbede Yama carry go. Do you think Yamu will be happy then? Then it will not make people feel that the palace is being compromised. People will call the reason like that, and they don't go say palace not they are aware. They will not know that the palace is not aware of evil plan of these APC people. They don't go say palace not they are aware of their evil plans. Because of selfish leaders, people like Odubu, Lucky Maswe, and every other selfish political leaders in Edo South. Just because of money, you want to toy with the traditional institute. We should not allow them to use our traditional institute for politics. Edo people, we only have one identity as a Benin people, which is our traditional institute. We should not allow politicians to destroy it for us. I tell you just now, say, when Wike was the governor of Rivers State, there was a time he told all the traditional rulers, he said, they stay away from politics. He said, don't involve in politics, stay away from politics, stay your palace. In Edo North, they don't involve their traditional institute. In Edo Central, they don't do it. Why involving our own into politics? Look at the way they were parading Ogbede Yama. Even with the way you see, seeing Ogbede Yama alone, the way, you know, when I see a person that they push, like they push him and they give him order. See, I tell you the truth. I said, this struggle, this fight, it is not all about Yamu. Yamu is not their target. Yamu is not their target. Their target is you and I. Your identity, your race is their target. Yamu is just like a blocking stone for them. It's like Yamu, they block their way. So what do? We have to stop Izeyamu, because you will agree with me today that the only political leaders we have in Edosa today that can stand with these people head to head, say, no, you can't do this in my constituency or in my senatorial district, you can't do this. The only politicians we have in Edosa today, listen to me, the only politician we have in Edosa today that can go with these people head to head, Naija Yamu. Now only you go fit stop, they say, no, you can't do this one, or you can't do this. Now the reason why they won't stop him, make him not get more strength politically, because if you say Yamu can't get Senate, if he go Senate, he will not have more political strength. He will not even, he will consider more okay financially. Then when somebody is financially buoyant and he has a political power, he can easily implement law, he can easily do anything undoable. This is the reason why they are trying to undermine him, to oppress him, to push him out of the way, so that they will have a free way to control the political affairs in Edo South. This is their plans. And this is the reason why the people of Edo South must wake up. But some of them are still carried away, thinking it's just politics. Some of them are still being carried away because they are still thinking maybe it's just normal politics. This is not common, this is no longer normal politics. If not, when I don't see this country before, common APC primaries election getting to 1 week now, they don't have to call results because it is so obvious that Izeyamu won the election. To ring Ghana is very difficult for them to ring. It's very difficult for them to ring. This is the reason why Okpebholo and the cohorts, this evil APC, they are going about doing everything propaganda, dragging politics into their dirty politics. They won't even use politics to do waiting. Waiting these people be won't do it. At the end of the day, it will not even be in the politics not going to even get they're not going to even understand. But at the end of the day, people will call the thing say politics is aware. By doing so, they want to dent the name of the traditional institute. This is what these politicians is trying to do. How does okay? What did concern politicians? What did it concern politics? Concern palace? I don't see whether they carry certificate like this up and down. What kind of certificate are you parading? Which result they parade up and down? Fake result, AI. Baba come ask and say this result where they carry they go so. This one original one been an AI be this. Two people is already declared winner. You say Yamu, they declare a winner. They declare Obede Yamu winner. Okay, this is okay. Let's wait for the whole thing. What do you guys think is keeping them to call the result? Because it's difficult not to call the result. Once see, is Yamu can't be like person when we say can't be like picking with a pursue come up for us we not get family. Now so APC do is Yamu. Now so APC come to Izeyamu, they come like they come like half caste, they come, just because of their political gain. Even see the Obede Yamu, be like person where don't, it be like drunkard. Obede Yamu be like drunk, be like person where they be like drunkard. See the way it can be, see the way it be. Just a tool, just for them to use them. Izeyamu is never the target. The target is your identity and your race. Izeyamu na job be disturbing na the see. So anybody will think say this fight is all about Izeyamu, you are lying, no? You are lying. We should not allow this injustice. This is an injustice. Whether you like it or not, it's an injustice. It's an oppression done to the people of Edo South. Because they don't know they conducted their own freely. In Edo Central, they did their own. Why is your own senatorial district different? Now only your own, they carry the tradition copy for inside. Now only your own, they don't call the results. Now only your own, they take bargain with Winke. Even where Winke for come, they know they put tradition into their politics. Because if your tradition does not play politics, if they don't drag your traditional institute into politics, then your traditional institute will have values and respect. Let me tell you something. I bet me now listen to me well. If your traditional institute is not being dragged into politics, if your traditional institute is not being involved in politics, that traditional institute is going to have more values and respect. But if you allow them to drag it into their politics, if they drag it into their dirty politics, my dear, I will tell you the truth. It will make people look like, this traditional institute is being compromised. when the people feel like your institute is being compromised, what do you think? What do you think? So that's why you must be careful as Edo people. Don't think this is just common politics. It has beyond politics. It has beyond politics. We must be smart. Don't think it's about Izeyamu. It's not about Izeyamu. It is about your senatorial district. It is about your identity as a Benin person. Edo where many people are not happy with that slogan. You know, now they wonder why a lot of people just carry the verse for Benin people. Now they understand why some people just carry the verse for Benin people. It is because of your identity. It is because of your identity as a Benin man. That's why a lot of people just be angry with you. Don't be saying you really just do them anything, or maybe your tribe or your tribe don't really do them anything. No. Even when maybe few people do something wrong, but they just tag down to the whole entire race. Now because of your identity. And what it make that identity they more unique now the traditional institute. The traditional institute make it more unique. You know, because now the only traditional institute where we say they never fit temper with all these years. Benin Empire. Many people are not happy that that empire is still standing. Many people are not happy that that empire is still very strong. Many are not happy with it. That's the reason why they are trying to, like, you know, we need to do something. We need to dance this thing. He said, "Yamuna Benin man." When I watched that video, when they take parade of Yaman for palace, I was touched, man. I tell you the truth. I was touched. I was bitterly touched. How is Yaman go feel now? As a dumb man. Oh, Yaman, you have been the parade down. He said, Yaman, the only Benin person. He said, Yaman is a Benin person. He said, Yaman do the things. It's a normal thing in the election we conduct. We contested the election. Fine. I believe it doesn't supposed to do. It doesn't supposed to have anything to do with the palace. Like, sorry, I the fast the talk. I'm not too fast. If I talk, I the fast. So, you know, it doesn't supposed to have anything to do with the palace. So I believe now the reason why Isaiah wants to stay calm. Okay, fine. Let us abide to the laws. More wait for Abuja to give us the reports, right? Let's wait for Abuja to give us the report. So we have to. Nami can come. Why parading Okpebholo Yaman like a colos man? Now see the way Okpebholo Yaman can come be like person they take colos. See the way all in face come be all in mass. Speed they come out for in math everything. They follow everywhere. They carry certificate. They follow everywhere. What the fuck is all this? Carry certificate. Make if I carry the fake certificate, go give the family for us. If I carry the fake certificate and the fake result where they give them for Rokota, go give your family. If not, be say Baba, the ancestors come there as smart them. Baba for the thing say now the certificate of return be that too. Baba for the thing say now the certificate of return be that. Maybe Baba for do the necessary thing of even pray for and say okay, carry go. Because they won't go place smart on Baba. Izeyamu contested election. Do you think it's normal thing for Izeyamu to say, okay, at the go palace? They never call result. If they don't give the person the certificate of return, he can as well say, okay, may I go tell Baba say, okay, now me be the senator now, they don't give me the certificate of return, no, I'm the next senator. That's quite different. That's quite different. So I don't know when the traditional institute they turn place where they carry politics material they go. Look at all the witches are wizards, all the political witches, APC witches are wizards. All the whole cargo we don't want me to state better. All of them, see all their faces inside there, see all them will double, these people does not mean well for they don't mean well for the people now. I will be very honest with you now. You see all their faces inside that video, none of them mean well for the people. None of them. Because one, they not settle them. Whatever they want to do with the state is no longer their business. Why people suffering? Only one time when the people don't decide, say, see who we want, they did not allow it to be. Edo people we must wake up to say no to these people. We must wake up to say no to these people because Izeyamu is not their target. This fight don't be Izeyamu. If we allow them to succeed, these people will continue doing it until they reduce your race, until they toil and dent your traditional institute. You will see people from Edo Central. They will tell you, say, that they respect their traditional. You know, they don't want anybody talk anything against their tradition. You know, they don't want anything to dent their tradition. Because once, any traditional ruler, any traditional institute will involve for politics, come, the value they reduce. The value, because politics is all about lies. You know? So the best thing, palace, they play neutral. And that's what the palace has been doing. So why this one can carry propaganda because Imasuen is familiar to the palace or whatever? Why taking Okpebholo to the palace? If now when they won't contest now, normally, Adubi, when I meet Baba, I mean our king, our Abba, not me. Okay? If Adubi now when they won't start the election now, when they won't start the election, you know, before the normal primaries, you feel go palace, go tell Baba say you want contest for senator, to be a senator. This one first go, okay, you go pray for everybody. That one, that's quite different. This one, they don't conduct election finish. Everybody don't know say Naija win the election. They know they fake and they know they talk and hide. They know they put water for man talking. They know they sugarcoat. Naija won the election 100%. How many people vote for Okpebholo apart from the hoodlums, the touts and agberos, and the shameless and hungry leaders? The real people, they were all with Izeyamu. They all link up with Izeyamu. They stay with Izeyamu. The people were with Izeyamu. When they film me so, the people, Izeyamu won that election. He won the election. They want to try to change the result, to manipulate everything. Okpebholo no gree rest. Okpebholo could not have rest because of that winning. Okpebholo no get rest because of that winning. If they succeed stealing this mandate from Izeyamu, it means Okpebholo is the next senator of Edo South. Because APC will lose it. Although APC know they win election, make una get them straight. Because this is the only time when the people decide say that Izeyamu they want. And APC no want the will of the people to stand. According to what I heard that Okpebholo is not the full Benin person as well. I don't know. They say it's part of Okpebholo is not the full Benin person. I heard so. Because really, you know, me as a Benin person, I know what it takes like, you know, to be a Benin man. I wouldn't like anybody to toy with my traditional institute. You know, because I know what politics is all about. I know what politics is all about. Politics is about lie, insult, and everything. So why would you want to drag the institute into it? Why do you want to drag the traditional institute into it? By doing so, there are a lot of people who are supporting Izeyamu. How do you want them to feel? You know, a lot of people are supporting Izeyamu. How do you want them to feel? How do you want them to feel at the end of the day? You wanted to make you wanted to start feeling like I see maybe Paris is on the side of Okpebholo. That's not correct. The both of them are the son of the soil. Both of them are Benin's. Both of them are Benin's. You know? So we should allow the will of the people to prevail. I'm just telling the Benin's. We should not allow them to toy. We should not allow politicians to divide us as a people. And we should not allow them to toy with our traditional institute. I do say Benin people now. People will say they really know what they do. Even when that phone call between Imasuen and one man don't leak, we should have stopped them. Or we should have followed them up. Whether you like it or not, they've already sell out that narratives. Whether you like it or not, they've succeeded using the palace as a propaganda. Because that was their initial plan. That was their initial plan. We'll carry Okpebholo go present for Baba. As if say, na him win. You know understand? Then, as they agree Baba, as they show Baba that certificate, they show Baba the AI paper. Then all of them go to share there, they go to Galavan there. They will the video run. They will video everything. They will come send and go Abuja. If Abuja come see him, it will come make them the feel say Baba endorsed Ogbede Yama, or Ogbede Yama don't already win. So Abuja now no get choice again than to allow the result in the favor of Ogbede Yama, because they don't want to do anything to oppose the kingdom. You know understand? They don't want to do everything to oppose the throne. They want to do everything in favor of the throne. So they go allow Ogbede Yama carry go. That was their initial plans. That was their plan. And at the end of the day, whether we like them or not, they succeeded. They succeeded. Because that video now, they go send up to Abuja say, Ogbede Yama don't go see the king go. So then maybe they thought say, so that kind of video, we are supposed to also do a video to debunk it. To debunk it nationally. Say that visit is not, say this is all about the visit to, these people, it was a propaganda. They wanted to use it as a propaganda, to use the palace as a propaganda. That was their initial plan. They succeeded. Why are you taking Ogbede Yama to the palace? Is Ogbede Yama emerged as is Ogbede Yama the winner? Or now they want contest the election. They don't already do the election. Not be say you want contest the election now. You go tell Baba say I want contest. The election has been done and dusted. Now everybody is waiting for the result. Why not wait? Taking Ogbede Yama to the palace. To do what? Edo people, pay attention. Pay attention. Politicians are not your friends. Now politicians destroy this world. Who don't see so? You don't see say insecurity within Nigeria to not stop so. Now politicians are now their hand day. Now their hand 9 day. Anywhere politician day, that place not they get head. You know, they see the way Okpebholo they play politics with the even Obama market. They play politics with Obama market. Politicians are full of lie because now they've done everything. I don't know what they want to tell now. Politicians, they be liar. You can see as Okpebholo be now from the beginning of this government, he has been lying up to date. This government of Okpebholo has been lying. This government has been a lie government from the beginning up to date. And that lie, the lie. This government of Okpebholo has been lying from the beginning. Go check everything. He went to Glasgow, he lied. He said 14 years ago, which Okpebholo never lie. He's still lying, playing politics with the people, with the lives of the people. The election what they do for APC primary presidential election what they do today now. When I not see the way they you know even sabi talk. So you people should be careful. Okpebholo. Okpebholo is a desperate politician. Okpebholo is a desperate politician. Why they careful with guy? You people should be careful. I told her because I told you people from the beginning that this guy is going to change everything for you guys. Tell me why will not believe me. So you guys should be careful. And the people of Edo South should be careful from these agberos who are not there for Edo. They are part of the people selling you people out. Now then they use with Edo South political leaders. They will carry the agberos who are not there for Edo. They will carry the joint body. Now then they use to sell the people of Edo South out. Because these people, they are lazy ass. They don't want to work. They depend on government money. So they always support the wrong thing. Because they make their living through the wrong thing. You know, you cannot make money through the food. You can any place where they clean. How do I put it now? Like these agberos now, these talks who depend on government money. If this is being done right, they can't make money. They don't feel live. If you say may do things right, make everything okay, they will not make living. Because they make their money in a fraudulent ways. They give an illegal revenue, using the money to enrich themselves. The money they are supposed to use for everybody. Now the reason why they don't like Obaseki, that is one of the reasons why they hate Obaseki so dearly. Because Obaseki said, come look, this money belongs to everybody, it belongs to the people of Edo State. We cannot just allow few people to be collecting this money to use it to enrich themselves. No. Now Obaseki said, there's a way we can be collecting this money. Then we can be using this money for other development in the state. That was what Obaseki did. Now they say Obaseki did bad. All these agberos so they see so. As in, make could just ask them one thing where they will fit you say Obaseki do them. Make could ask them. Make could just ask them say what Obaseki do them. He go tell you say Obaseki collect their work. Which work you ask them say which work? Ask whether they be mechanical or they get workshop or they get business where they do where Obaseki destroy. Ask them. None of them. Now this revenue where Obaseki say no. Which school you go? Where you just they collect this money illegally, then tomorrow you go build one mansion. Then they call you chairman, you can't say you wise. Whereby people who took their time to go school, they never feel get that kind of way you get. You want to use illegal, use the money where belongs to everybody to enrich you. No. Obaseki said no. We want to start collecting this money in such a way that it will reflect in all the citizens of Edo State. That was what Obaseki did. And the reason why they say Obaseki no good. So these same people now they bring Okpebholo come. Now they fight Obaseki because Okpebholo promised them this same revenue. So we must be careful from these people. Because they don't like Iseyamu. They say Iseyamu no the park money they give them. Iseyamu no be governor. Iseyamu no be senator before. He has not been in any political office for over 21 years. Because Okpebholo won't share the state money for them to support the wrong person, which is Ogbede Yama. Iseyamu won the election. Let everybody know. Let him be known. Let it be known that Iseyamu won the election. Whatever way they want to use to oppress the people of Edo South, we will say no to it. We will resist them. And when they try to do it, this narrative is going to go far. It will stick on every citizen of Edo South that in my mandate now. And whatever places this error come from, we are going to be narrating them. Because Iseyamu has won this election, we should let it be. On win election now. Legally, on win it. Those people voted. Iseyamu won this election. Why are you trying to oppress him? Edo people, I say this fight is not for Iseyamu. It's for all the people of Edo South. Because if we allow them to succeed, Iseyamu is okay. Iseyamu can be okay. But your identity and your race will be dealt with. Will be dealt with. To make we not allow them. Now election they do. And they don't Iseyamu already win the election. Now election they do. Iseyamu already win the election. They should give that mandate to Iseyamu. My brother, Obaseki only fucked up for some areas. I tell you the truth. Obaseki only fucked up for some area, but I will still tell you the truth tomorrow. Say Obaseki still remain one of the best governors. You might not understand. And I will tell you the truth. Say Obaseki still remain one of the best governors when Edo don't get. Good evening. Okay, so please, let it be known to everybody. I greet you, Baba. I greet you. Let it be known that Iseyamu won this election. That narrative must clear. Iseyamu win election now. So whatever tricks they want to use, they have been coming up with different tricks now. On my work. They try to use palace. Work. So let's see what they're going to come up next again. The one where our eye don't see for inside, maybe what they do for Abuja. We are not there. We don't know what is going on there. And I believe say Iseyamu, who is also a member of All Progressive Congress, he should also know them to some extent because they are all members. All of them are the same. He's supposed to know what thing they're up to. But the one way we see, the one way we know, now we talk. All of them will plan to steal this mandate because the election that brought Okpebholo, they steal and give them. The election will bring Okpebholo, they also steal and give them. So you see trying to steal Iseyamu also. Now let me tell you another day, second look, injury to one. Now I tell you another day, say, may you not do to people what you don't want me to do to you. Because it will come back to you last. Now what happen so I do people, let us pay attention. Let us not allow these politicians to toy with our traditional institute. Not be only we get tradition for Nigeria. For Lagos they get, Ife they get, Delta they get. They don't use their traditional institute to play politics. So we should not allow them to use our own traditional institute to play politics. Please share this broadcast. I just want to give this update. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you all for watching, my lovely people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. share the video, like the video, and also leave your comment for comment section. My people, una hear wetin be say, una dey see wetin dey happen. You understand? Okay, now tell me the reason why they involve our palace concerning this their fake result and fake election. Why they involve? Because last time I remember our traditional ruler not be member of working committee and INEC working committee or APC working committee. Our palace not be in the call result. Our palace not be in the give person out say make una go put am for post for me. No. Why is it that na there they for call result? Okpebholo, you don't to see a dosat finish. Okpebholo, see your own are 4 years old. Our Oba remain na heritage. See, you, Imaswe, Okpebholo, and who again, Odubu, and the rest, Edo political cabal, make una stay away from our traditional ruler. Stay away from our palace. It's not politics ground, not be INEC office. Make una not play, make una not play politics with our traditional ruler. Don't try it. We dey forbidden. You understand? Wetin be say e no dey happen. Have you ever seen where this kind of thing wey una come do happen for Ooni of Ife or even Wike wey una dey fight for? E don happen for Wike Cross River? No. River State? No. Why is it that na Edo South una wan do? Oshomole they no get king. Eastern Central not get king, get chief. Why is it that would they not run wetin be say they can't do so? Now Edo South see now God na go punish all of una. As una take gather na mind, take go there. Now God na go punish all of una. Wetin be say e no dey happen again. Okpebholo, if you no go ask Oshomole, go ask Onyenegule wetin happen to am. If you no deviate your action away from our palace, wetin happen to them will visit you, and if e visit you, you no go see head. Don't play with our traditional ground. Okay, if you are playing your dirty politics, face wetin be say you dey do. Don't play with our traditional ground. That place not be say where they do anything. Okay, don't play with that. If na feel say maybe because say Edo people they respect their Oba that they hear from Oba, una wan come use our Oba take on do propaganda say yes e don talk to his people. No, this one na wetin be say na wey make peace dey state kingdom na our Oba dey pray for. No be make una come cause chaos, una say Oba involved for inside. See, make una take time. Dem no dey use one hand to say thank you, na warning e be. I come warn Imaswe, take time before ancestors go start to dey visit you. Your audio leak out. Imaswe, your audio leak out. You understand? Now you and the rest cabal, now they try, now they do all those things. So Imaswe, take time. During your time, why they not go ring you for palace? Why una see una self? And a Wike all of una now come the answer to Wike come the all of una the answer to. Abi, see this fight of Izeyamu, not be only Izeyamu, we dey try to stand our ground now. Intimidation not too much. The way una dey intimidate us not too much. We dey stand our ground now. Okay, we are standing our ground this time around. Not only because of Izeyamu, now they come Oshomole go carry cockroach, come go rule Edo State. The other one come go rule this one. Go carry all these things because they all say wetin everybody na one. But now this time, now who we choose, now e go dey rule for us. Not be who una choose. Not be who una choose. Now who we choose, now e go emerge. As Edo South choose Izeyamu, so let it be. Okay? Why una not wait? If now we una get conscience, that is una dey stamina for una truth, una get energy. Why una not wait? Make working committee can't vote so that may they release a result. Una wan go do propaganda because the result, na only the day when they do the rest, na only Edo South result never come out because of the cabal. because of mode weak mode what I call am Okpero, weak mode Okpero. Now because of the result never still come out, because we can tell her, if you don't deliver this person to us, you will not come back again. That is why you see Obaseki is more better than you people when it comes to politics. Obaseki is more better. He go tell you say you don't have right to control this thing. You don't have right, because una see say una not fit the cheater. That is why una label and all label. If Obaseki not throw man to where he's not supposed to throw man, so maybe by this time, if I go for Senate, if I go for Senate, just that one wetin he eye too open for money. He eye too open. Only me, only me. Now that may you can't share money, give all those cockroach you. No, as you stand your right, let your right remain. Yes, you always stand in right. See Modokpero now don't talk to Chris person for street because you want deliver wicked message. You want deliver wicked message. See, 4 years, if I were you, go dey work for your community, work for your say your ASA center. Why? Because only 4 years you get, you no go come back again because you are too dull to my liking. You no be better person. Many scenario when e be say you don cost for Edo South market, na you be say you dem dey bring the bill of a market year larger. You not get mouth to say no, you let the carry am come Edo South. This one now, Tinubu pikin go still come now, na him go dey carry all the tax money, you go still carry am come. Why? Because you so desperate. You are so desperate. Modokpero, you are so desperate to rule for second term, but it will not work. It cares not your principle, not the concept. Who you dey answer to, not the con. You see, ask me wetin call concern our traditional ruler, concern result. Paper wey una take barrow. Think say our Oba not smart. He smart o. You suppose understand say for education, he go pass una. For smartness, he smart pass una. Una always smart for criminal way. Criminal way. Edo South leader, smart for criminal way. Wey Oba feed the this, he say this one na AI generate. I hope this one not be AI to tell you that una trick, he know everything. He still tell una say why una not wait when they bring the result from Abuja, because he dey current. He wan know wetin he wan happen for Ikidon. He wan know wetin dey happen for Edo South, and he know say result never come out. Una dey come, una tire na. Now una working committee still release press come and say result never come out because una dey try to manipulate those sat money, those sat taxpayer money. Modokpero ready to use, e no go work again. Go use am take make sure say e deliver wicked message. But na there you na your downfall. Now you dey prepare to go so. Your downfall. Sleepless night. Election never start o. We never see who dey come out. Make who don't love make it come out. Na there you will not know. But as Oshomole go want to deliver you, we will not know. This say I no wan make poster come out. They go tell you say they not go even bring poster come out. But wetin dey their mind, they must do am. Just the way they do is there Yamu O. They no need to even put poster for anywhere. But wetin dey their mind, they go do am. For real sense and for real law, you have no right to stop aspirant make no flag a poster. You have no right. You have no right. So my people, now wetin be say they go on. I say make I come quickly deliver.